cooling down with the coronavirus a little bit. Um, welcome, welcome, episode 20 fucking 6. I am so excited to be here. I'm so excited to be here on this TED Talk. Give you guys some real gospel information. This is Three Guys, One Mic. I am Father B. Introduce yourself.
Myself, no, I'm kidding. I'm 6'1".
Nice. Let me give me a moment to get my screen showing. Stream Google Chrome? No.
If you've never heard of Three Guys, One Mic, then how about you check out One Guy with Screwdriver? No, don't do that.
One guy with a screwdriver. Hold on. I'm just trying to make sure this is.
Have you ever heard of One Guy, One Jar?
I feel like we can go down a nice hole talking about certain things in that aspect, and we don't need to because we.
Don't look at video. Don't look up what I'm saying.
Don't look up anything. Don't look up three. If it says a number, guy or girl, and something else, just don't look at it. It's not worth it. Whoa, the evil business of Nestle. What the fuck? I'm already finding things to look at, and we haven't even gotten into it yet. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, let's get started. So today, we have so much exciting things that we are going to be doing today. You've seen them on the internet. You've seen the memes. You've seen your favorite YouTubers do it. It's all over the fucking web. We're going to be doing a tier list. That's right, folks. A tier list. Not just one tier list, but two, maybe even three. Depends on how fast we get through two. But we're gonna. I'm sorry. I'm looking at my YouTube page, and I've gotten really weird things over time. But we are going to be looking at a tier list, and we're going to be looking at some more stuff on YouTube. I haven't found any juicy veins yet of like anything crazy. Maybe we will find something tonight, and that's okay if we don't. Veins. Juicy veins of rabbit hole shit to dive into. Like it has to just be found naturally. And I think I might have stumbled onto something with the Nestle thing, but I don't know. We will find out. But first off, before we get into any of that, how have you been, 6'1"?
Tired of everything.
I feel that.
But I'm still pulling through.
We're almost there. Okay. Oh, the whole yawn. I'm sorry. This is midway. But that's good. We're slowly making it, and you know what? If we survive this, nothing can kill us at this point. Like, we can't die. This is the way I'm looking at it, because this is I'm too exhausted. This was a long ass day, and I didn't even do anything. I literally just played Dead by Daylight all day. And I'm happy about it. I don't have no regrets.
But can't relate.
Did you just do homework?
I had work and then homework.
That's rough. I have homework. Like I have a script I'm supposed to be reading for tomorrow for class, but this person wrote 60 pages and I've been taking all day to read it. I'm only like 20 pages deep.
You've been taking your time.
Yeah. And it's like the last bit too. It's like I don't have nothing else for this class, but I'm just it's 60 fucking pages.
I mainly have 3D modeling to do.
Yeah, you see, this shit's ridiculous. I would kill myself. I would shoot myself. That sounds ridiculous. Whoa. But anyway.
I think.
Oh, go ahead. Before I get into this next part.
I just wanted to say my service learning really just try just finishing up school or the
Oh, yeah.
semester.
Yeah, fuck school. I'm over it. Let it die. Let it burn to the damn ground. I am so tired of iLearn. Oh my god. Like, it's the worst thing in the world.
I'm just tired of virtual.
Same. Like, it's just highlighting. It's just one aspect of life that's just the worst. Who would have thought? And it's crazy because at one point, I'm pretty sure you look back, and we're like, it's so cool that you could talk to someone through a camera on a computer. Yeah, it's real cool.
But
Like,
constantly like doing it like on a daily basis, it just
it's exhausting.
Yeah.
So exhausting. I don't know. Maybe this will push us to like expand our technology to where like we can now do more instead of just looking at each other through a screen. We can fucking, I don't know, like throw stuff through the screen or I don't know, like something has to be done better. But anyway, for now we'll just die. So last episode we talked about birds. No, previous 2 episodes ago we talked about how birds aren't real. And I told you guys I followed them on Instagram, right? And so I was on my Instagram and I saw they had a story posted and I looked and they gave an activist of the month like shout out to this guy for being the activist of the month for the bird brigade, because it's a real thing. And then I took a picture and I posted it in our Discord. Well, turns out 6-1. Why didn't you tell me Daddy Dark got pregnant?
What?
You got him pregnant, I see. But anyway, we'll figure that. What?
I'm gonna go pick up some milk. I'll be right back.
Okay. Go get some milk. I will stall.
And then I leave for like the rest of the episode.
Imagine.
And I don't show up until like 100 episodes later.
I'm saying he went to go get milk and never came back. But go ahead. Oh shit. So while 6-1 is going to go get milk, let me see. Do I have a story to tell? I don't have a story to fucking tell.
I don't either.
Go get some milk. Why are you still here? Like, I'm literally waiting for you so I could explain this photo.
I thought you were going along with the joke.
I'm gonna snap your neck. That's gonna be real funny.
All right, I'm gonna go get some milk. I'm gonna go to the store, get some milk and some smokes.
I'm about to throw a bottle at you. Wait, are you really? Do you really not need to get milk? Because I'm about to kill you.
No, I don't.
I'm thinking you actually needed milk. I actually hate you. I hate you.
I'm surprised you actually didn't get it.
No, because people drink milk normally. It's not like it's a rare thing.
No,
so
people drink almond milk or soy milk and oat milk.
What is wrong with you? Kill yourself. My computer is going through it. My page.
If anything, I don't know why drinking cow milk is like a sin.
I don't think it is. I really don't. Actually, before we get into the fucking thing, here's the thing. I talked to a vegan earlier this week. I really did. Like,
were they one of those like outspoken it's like
she's cool.
The world is
No, she's cool.
One of those world ending, like the world's ending, and then someone comes in. I'm a vegan.
No, she's cool.
I'm kidding.
So I had to ask. I was like, because she wasn't always a vegan, right? She was a vegan only for a few years. now. And I was just curious as to why, and same story, right? Because I saw this video and then it was like, I realized, you can't eat animals, it's not right. I'm like, okay, that's fair. So tell me this. Humans, we're animals, technically. And let's say a bear is an animal. Shut up. Let's say a bear is an animal, and a rabbit is an animal. A bear eats a rabbit. So why is it okay for a bear to eat a rabbit, an animal to eat an animal, but why is it not okay for us to eat an animal, right? So why are we the exception? Why do we have to be above other animals if this is what other animals do? And she's like, because we should know better. I'm like, that's not true. That's not fair. We assume we know better because we can't speak to other animals. We can't speak their language. So we assume that we're just better. But what if bears have a way more sophisticated way of talking, right? A way more sophisticated way of understanding how the laws of nature work.
Bears are like true intellectuals.
Exactly.
And secret.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't know. And it's not fair for us to assume that because we can drive cars that we have to be above other animals and not eat them. But that's not fair, right? To me, it doesn't make sense because it's like, sure, okay, I'm not gonna go eat this chicken because it's not fair. Meanwhile, a tiger is gonna come and eat this chicken later anyway. How is that fair? Why is it okay for the lion and not me? Why does a lion get to eat and I have to die? Because that chicken is gonna die anyway. It's someone else's food. So,
I remember hearing one justification was someone saying that humans have flat teeth compared to carnivores that have sharp teeth. That should be like the main indicator.
No, that doesn't work.
But like, yeah, I never understood that argument.
Yeah, because that's because when we're not carnivores, or what is it? We're omnivores or whatever.
Omnivores.
Yeah, so it's a different bill set. Like, but point being, we can eat more than one type of shit, so it doesn't really matter. Or that's why our teeth are that way. That's why we have teeth in the front and teeth in the back, right? For however they're used, they're different. But we've adapted to live off of both. And even I feel like even prior to fucking walking, we would eat meat before we would. I played apes. I experienced this shit from a very basic level. We ate meat.
Is it that one where like you play as like the Homo sapien?
Yeah, like we ate berries.
Like you create your bloodline.
Exactly. We ate berries, plants, and then eventually we learned to eat meat, and it was fine. Like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, they got really sick. Like it took a lot of work to make it to where they were okay with eating meat. But that was also the same with the berries, some of the fruit too. So either way, and they say that meat is bad for you or whatever. I'm like, so is everything is bad for you after a certain extent. Like people are just now learning not to put toothpaste on their face. Like, you can't use that as an excuse. We don't know no better. We still eat peppers even though they're burning hot. Like, we eat things that we're not supposed to, so that way we can like adapt, as long as it doesn't kill us, right? So, I think that shit's fucking stupid. I don't remember what got me on this rant about vegans, but
I just randomly mentioned different kinds of milk.
Oh, because the almond milk thing, yeah. Because I was asking.
Honestly, I think almond milk is overrated. I don't know why people treat it like. I don't know why people treat it like the second coming of Christ.
Yeah, like it's not. It tastes good, but it's not like it's fucking milk. Who cares? Like it's like okay, they made good milk.
I mean, I like almonds, but I just don't really like almond milk. I don't know what it is.
It's weird. It takes a lot to get used to be honest. What the fuck is wrong? My computer is running so slow. Hold on. I might have to do a restart. Let me see. I'm gonna look at my task manager. It's at 100%. It is. Maybe it's because I have Streamlab. Oh, no. No, we're fine. We're fine. But anyway, yeah, we're fine.
I don't know. Personally, I just find vegetarianism more understandable.
Vegetarians, I can understand more than vegans.
I've heard of people that don't eat red meat at all, and that I also understand.
That, I understand if you don't eat red meat as much, because it's not safe as much.
I don't know.
Too much of it.
That's something I've been thinking about, like just not eat anymore.
I don't know.
Just for health reasons, but anyways.
It's like I listen to that, but then I'm also like, what's crazy? 30 years ago, this was not a conversation, and people were still living up to be like 90 years old and eating whatever they want.
I know.
So it's like, how much of this? Funny. That's what I'm like. How much of this conversation that we have on these daily basis is really even relevant? How much water people should be drinking and all this other bullshit? It's like people were living well into their 90s and old age before they were told what type of milk to drink and shit. It's like, I feel like we think we're making it better. We think we're making ourselves better, but at the end of the day, your time is up when your time is up, bro. Like, like why make yourself, I don't know, I don't want to say miserable, but why put yourself through cut so many corners just to get one thing,
Also, if you can't eat something because of your culture, that I understand.
Yeah, obviously, if it's for your culture, do it for the culture. I don't fucking care, but don't be that dude who's like, I don't know. I don't do whatever the hell you want, really. But like fucking vegans, I feel like some of them take it too far. Some of them are. Others are dope people.
We're not talking everyone.
No, it's just some people take it way too far. They put on the vegan hat and they fucking, jeez, they mutate. Like, it's weird. But anyway, vegans are not the main topic. I mean, we could talk about vegans for a second. Actually, hold on. Are there any like vegans on their bullshit? Let me see. I'm gonna look that up actually. No, okay. There's not a video titled "Vegans on their bullshit," but it was a really good.
You're hoping.
Yes. Yeah. Imagine if there was though. Like, why people hate vegans? These are life lessons. Vegans getting owned. Okay, I could check this out. Beef farmer drives through vegans with a tractor, bro.
Okay, I think that's a bit too extreme.
What?
Okay, I think that's a bit too extreme.
I'm pretty sure they're fine. What is this? A garbage truck? No. So this is what a cattle truck.
Yeah, they'd get cut up.
These people, you know what's crazy? Vegans will not survive in the Middle Ages. They will not survive. They get all types of arrows shot at them, I feel like, because they're just a nuisance. Like, imagine this is like 1750 or something. Like, people just trying to be on their way, make their money. Farmers trying to make their money, and this fool is just. Is the cow crying? No. Leave the cow alone. Like, the cow's fine. Let's see where's the run over part? What if this is just a biased title? It's just clickbait. I was also clickbaited into a video about vegans the other day. Because I was also like, I proposed this argument. I was like, okay, you guys get on everybody for eating animals because they're alive and shit. Okay. But plants are alive too. Like, plants are a living thing. They grow.
Technically speaking, they have, apparently they could feel. Like,
exactly.
They do have feelings.
Exactly. So you're telling, why is it you can kill a plant with no remorse, eat it on a daily basis, bowls of this shit, but I eat a burger and I'm an asshole. And then I looked up a video and dude fucking trolled me because it wasn't even like an actual video of why vegans are full of shit
like
about eating plants. Video. It was a joke video, and then the dude actually explained why eating plants are better. Whoops.
Whoa, that's sensitive information.
It's okay. This part won't. They won't. No one's gonna see this part. Vegan. Let me see. I don't want to be biased, but I'm gonna just type in vegans are the worst. I don't want to be biased, but I just feel like this is where you get the best videos. Wow, this vegan girl is truly the worst. I don't want. It's super long. I don't want to look at a comedy special. Like not.
I mean,
Versus,
my stance on veganism is that it's not for me.
yeah, I don't think I'd ever become a vegan, but I understand.
Like, I'll try like substitutes, but that's about it.
Right. Like, I have no problem doing a substitute.
Like I've heard Beyond Meat is good, but I haven't tried it yet. So, but it's expensive.
They had it on campus during quarantine. I ate it. It was dope.
It's just I just hear that it's expensive.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive, but I mean, I got it. The school was serving it during quarantine for a while, and I was like, oh, might as well. And it wasn't bad. It was different. It was very different. Like, it took me a minute to remember that I was like, oh yeah, I didn't get like regular meat, so it tasted a little different. But let's look at these memes.
Being vegan is the best life choice you could make. Vitamin B12.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Vegan claims eggs are worse for you than smoking, according to her calculations. Vegans getting excited for dinner.
How's my favorite branch doing?
Vegans when they haven't said they're vegan in 3 minutes.
I too am
I didn't even hear what he said. He said vegans when they haven't said they're vegans to anyone in 3 minutes.
extraordinarily humble.
I see.
A vegan couple who fed their kids only raw fruits and vegetables have been charged with murder after their toddler son died of malnutrition.
Know your f***ing place, trash.
Oh no.
My life.
Nobody. Vegans. I'm vegan.
That's literally. I feel like
vegans now claiming that
that's
stuffing the turkey to be sexual assault.
These are confusing times.
Vegans complaining about killing cows for burgers at McDonald's. Me eating my Big Mac. Burning if your mouth is full of meat. Vegan porn actresses. Meat exists. Vegans. When a vegan says humans and animals are the same.
Yes, but actually no.
When you're on a first date and your date asks the waiter if there are any vegan options, pizza time stops.
There's we pause right there. Pause. Like that. Honestly, like I'd leave after that.
What if she said if there are any vegan options?
I'm like, yeah, I don't, because honestly, that'd be something that I don't know if I'd want to deal with.
I mean, I agree. But it depends on the person, like, because there are people who like, obviously.
I mean, I'm mostly joking, but
I was gonna say, I mean, honestly though, to be honest, I might, but I mean, no.
I mean,
if they're just tore, yeah.
If they don't care if I order like if it's a restaurant that has like gourmet burgers or steaks, then if I order one of those and they don't mind, then there we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as long as they don't mind that I eat meat, then
vegan
we can do whatever we want.
What are you waiting for?
PETA. Such a joke.
You're vegan. Yes. Even you. You just don't know it yet. Don't trust us. See for yourself. Take the quiz.
No. No, I don't think I will.
I said it. I forgot the first note.
Animal abusers. Just some dude that ordered a sandwich. When you don't want someone to talk to you again, so you tell him you are vegan.
And modern problems require modern solutions.
Vegans when they realize that the air they breathe contains thousands of microorganisms. When a vegan sees you eating beef and sarcastically asks if you would eat a person.
The law requires that I answer no.
Oof.
When you're a vegan and manage to say hello to someone without them learning you're a vegan, they said it couldn't be done. Mum, can we eat at KFC? Vegan mum. No, we have food at home. Food at home. Co-worker
Front
brought
lawn.
vegan
We got-
lasagna for
we got-
potluck.
We
Italian.
got a fresh lawn. Freshly going.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Me.
A
brings us-
vegan lasagna, bro. This is the other thing. I feel like they take it too far with the food options. It's like, why would you make?
I feel like
Mhm.
I feel like you could make one with like Beyond Meat, but
I'm saying
yeah,
it just makes me so upset when I see things that are like, when I see specific food that's supposed to have like, whether it's meat or just normal shit in it because that's what it's made to be, and then it be made into something else for like it just pisses me off. I'm like, no, you gave this up. You gave this up. Like, you don't get to alter it so that way you can still try and enjoy it. No, either you eat it the way it was made or you don't eat it. You know? I feel like that has to be a rule, but they make vegan everything. There's like even vegan, like, what was it that she said? I think it was like popcorn or something like that. And I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, popcorn that isn't buttered, that doesn't have butter, is vegan anyways.
I mean, I don't know if it's popcorn or it was something else, but it was something to that effect where it was just like, why? I was like, at that point, just don't eat it at all. Say you're allergic, you know?
Steak for
Like,
that.
let's just,
That vegan artistic girl.
I don't know.
Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture.
Vegan Buddhist jumps from 10th floor and becomes a vegetable.
Ironic.
When someone tells you your ass is grass, but you realize they're vegan.
Took me a minute.
Mary Lopez, the vegan YouTuber who said veganism cures cancer, has died of cancer.
What the hell happened here?
Vegan gives only vegetable
Whoops.
diet to dog. Dog gets sick and dies. Vegan.
I'm kidding, but
Okay, we'll stop it there at the dog dying one. So vegans are really crazy. Maybe if I can well, go ahead.
let's just reiterate, we're not attacking everyone.
No, yeah, I don't care if you're vegan or not. Like, literally do it. Like, my opinion literally means nothing.
Yeah, we're just looking at dumb memes.
Yeah, but I
At this
still
point.
stand by the stupid ass fact that if I'm drinking an energy drink, it shouldn't have the word vegan on it because it's a fucking energy drink. Who cares? And vegans shouldn't be drinking energy drinks. So,
Okay, but it's G Fuel vegan.
like, I don't know. I haven't.
I'm
Maybe
pretty sure it is.
Probably.
I mean, it's just fruit flavor.
It's just, I don't know. I'm okay with some vegans. Some of them, you already know. The
As
rest
long
of
as they don't
them,
rub it in, that's
burn in
fine.
hell. I ate a fucking burger today and I liked it. I'll take it back. But anyway, so the tier list. Let's whoops. Let's look at this tier list because I feel it's been a long time coming for this tier list, and I've worked hard to watch these damn things, and I would love to showcase my findings. So, without further ado, let's do this. First up, now how do you want to do this? We could either go randomly. Why do I hear myself? Was
I
that
don't
on?
know.
Wait, Craig isn't in here either. What the fuck? I am really out of space.
He keeps leaving us.
No, yeah, I'm really out of space on my computer. I could tell. Cause that, I'm assuming so. I'm assuming that's the case because there'd be no other reason for him to just dip out of my fucking thingy.
Now recording.
Yeah, you see? You see what I'm talking about? This is straight bullshit. I'm just gonna look for. I'm looking through my damn thingamabobs to make sure I don't how much space I have. I deleted most of the videos. I don't know why it's Stream. Oh, that's on that. Okay. All right. I might not even use whatever's on him at this point. So anyway, the tier list. So I was gonna say we could do this in one of two ways. We could either go in order, like, you know, picture by picture, or just random.
What's random gonna do? I mean,
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, what's his randomized? What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I just wave the mouse.
Let's just go page one.
Okay. Flushed away. Flushed away.
I haven't seen that in years, but I do like the studio that made it, because they also made Wallace and Gromit.
Studio, yeah. Fair. That's a fair point.
Because I like Wallace and Gromit, Shaun the Sheep.
Damn. If we had 3 people here, we could have fucking made a tiebreaker, but either way, it doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. So, I mean, what do you remember about it? Because I don't remember much about this movie.
I just remember some, like, the main character going down to a city in the sewer.
Right.
Taken over by a gang of slugs.
Interesting. I did not know about the slug part. I don't remember this movie. I didn't get to watch it.
Let's put out the useless category for now.
You know what's crazy?
What was the other one?
No, you know what's crazy? That's actually the perfect spot because that's exactly where I'd put it. Useless. It's a movie that no one can barely remember. Everyone I asked literally said the exact same thing. So, it's a useless movie with a useless point. I don't think it's...
If anything, I kind of prefer Chicken Run, but even then I haven't seen that in like years.
Right, I'd prefer Chicken Run, and I know I've only seen it once for like 30 seconds.
I just remember my VHS copy of Chicken Run having like an ad for Shrek.
Good times. So useless, flushed away. Fair enough. Next one. The Ant Bully.
I haven't seen that one in years either, but I recently saw a review.
What do you think?
It's an interesting concept. Apparently it's done by the same studio who does Jimmy Neutron.
Interesting. I could see that actually.
I just remember the Exterminator pretty much being the bootleg Furminator.
Right. We'll get to Over the Hedge in a moment.
Yeah.
Where would you put Ant Bully then?
Honestly, probably like C. I'd say it's down the middle.
C.
Because I don't think it's a bad movie, but it's still watchable.
Interesting. So the way I'm setting this up,
like the premise isn't bad.
Right. Fair enough. Yeah, I would put this either C or D, definitely. Like, because as we get to the other ones, I always look at it as, is this how often or how much would I jump to watch this movie? You know, in comparison to the others. So
I'd watch something else first, to be honest.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I wouldn't right now. I wouldn't want to watch either of these. So we'll keep it in the C tier. Over the Hedge. Now a lot of people got mad at me.
All I know is the memes, to be honest.
You never seen the movie?
No.
Rip.
All I know is, and I know I'm missing out.
I mean,
I know I'm missing out.
So here's the thing.
Especially with the Verminator.
I don't know. I mean, it's a good movie. It is a good movie. Hold on.
But I hear it's a cinematic masterpiece.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go.
No, that was the title of the video.
Oh. I put this one Over the Hedge, bro. It wasn't that high on the list.
Really?
I mean,
if anything, to me,
it's better than
you watch it for the memes.
Maybe.
Because to me, Over the Hedge seems, I don't know, it's sort of like, yeah, you have B movie on the list.
Mm-hmm.
But just to jump ahead, Like, I feel like people only watch Over the Hedge just because of like the meme status.
Maybe, but I mean, I'm looking at it as if it just holds up,
But
and if I
but if
want to
you
watch it.
not saying it's like a bad, not saying it's a good or bad thing, but I feel like part of it's because of the meme status, especially with the Verminator.
I don't know the memes, but I mean, I put it in C tier because I recently watched it, and it was okay. Like, I wasn't amazed by it.
It was during that weird phase. I think it was during that weird phase that DreamWorks is just doing whatever they want.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how these studios work, to be honest, but I mean, it was okay. Like I said, it was okay. It wasn't. I wasn't super engaged with it. I mean, I don't. Maybe I was playing a game. Maybe I wasn't. Who knows, really? But I mean, just in comparison to some of the other stuff I watched, I wasn't really watching it. I was just kind of. It was just kind of there. So I feel like it's kind of a just in your face type of thing, with whatever. The only thing is the bigger message about how much we kind of overconsume. But yeah, so C tier. I think is fair. Better than Amply, though. I think better than Amply.
So is that robots?
Yeah, Robots is next. What did you think?
I'll be honest, I don't have much to say.
You should have watched at least some of these. Oh my.
Oh no, I watched a few of these.
Not enough. You
know.
haven't watched the first three
No,
in
just-
years.
Just general robots. I just don't have much to say. If anything, I thought back in like 2016 it was gonna achieve meme status, but it never took off.
Yeah, that's fair. It's kind of a flyover movie. I feel like a lot of people don't really remember much about it or didn't really stick, you know. I watched it a little bit. I watched like the first 10-20 minutes of it, and then I stopped. Not because I didn't want to watch it, but I think I wanted to. I wanted to watch something else, I guess. Not because the movie was bad, but I think I was just in the mood to watch something else. But from what I saw, it wasn't terrible. It was kind of funny. It took a nice little take. Hold on, what's happening on my Discord? What just happened? Oh, okay. Anyway.
What happened?
I don't know. My Discord like closed and then reopened it or something. But it has excuse me. It has a nice little take on how babies are born. And
Young, if you're talking, you're muted.
oh shit. Why can't I unmute? Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry. I didn't know I was muted. But
Also, you're not screen sharing.
fuck.
What happened?
I don't know. It just closed itself and then reopened. There we go. As long as I'm recording here, that's all that matters. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So basically, I thought it was cool because it was a nice little way to introduce the way babies work, and I was like, holy shit! And I still liked it, but I mean, again, I remember the premise or the idea, and I compared it to iRobot, but like a cartoon version, really, because that's really what this is. Did my computer just freeze? Yeah.
Whoa.
My computer is going through something.
iRobot, like the one with Will Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Or wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's a movie I've only ever seen bits and pieces of when I was a kid.
It's a good one. It's a good one. So for these reasons, I will put Robots E tier.
Alright, Monster.
Yeah.
Alright, so Monster House, that I actually did watch recently.
Mm-hmm. Thoughts?
It's actually a pretty good movie. I like it a lot.
Me too. Me too. It was really good.
It takes the whole premise of a haunted house by literally making it come to life, or like doing that whole thing of like the old neighbor that doesn't like kids, doing like a spin on it.
Yeah. It's crazy. Wait, what is this?
Also, the whole movie's like motion captured.
That's why it looks. Yeah, because that's what I was telling.
That's why the movements look a bit weird sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's actually fully acted.
That's why. Yeah, that's why it looks so good. You know, I watched it recently too.
What I find funny is that the character that Kevin James voices, that one cop, it actually looks like Kevin James.
A little bit, yeah. I was
like I had to like double check. I was like, is that actually Kevin James? Because it looks like him, like an animated version of him.
They did really good with Monster House, man. I don't know. I like that. It really does. It scared me even a little bit to watch it now. When I did.
No, yeah. When you look back, yeah, this movie could actually scare a kid because it does get dark.
I'm pretty. I was like, did they just kill people? Like, I don't remember this much killing. Like, but the people live, right? So,
I've heard that the game was like a third-person shooter.
Jeez, I don't know.
But obviously with like water guns.
You know, Monster House is definitely one of those that.
It's one of those that I'd watch like every October.
Exactly. And for that reason exactly is why I'm putting it at A tier.
Yeah, I'd put it at A.
Yeah. Almost any time, any day I'd watch this movie, but it's a Halloween movie at heart. So that's why I give it an A tier. This is the best time to watch it.
Just one more, like, I find it weird how many adult topics they like put in even though it's rated PG.
I noticed that with a couple of these after a certain point, and I was just like,
no, like they just show that one guy, I think it was Bones or something, like he was actually like they show him just like drunk, messing with the house. And I'm just like that's not something you usually see in a PG rated movie.
True.
Aimed towards kids.
I don't know, but it was cool though. I liked it. I think it's for the whole little age of children, kids, teens, preteens.
It's for everyone
and shit. Yeah. All right, let's get this one out the way. Spy Kids 2. I didn't rewatch this. Like, I didn't need to.
What do you mean?
I didn't need to.
It's beyond like the tier list. Like,
yeah,
it's like
maybe
any day I need to. Like, no, I'm kidding, but
any day I'm ready to kill myself, yeah, throw on Spy Kids 3. So you already know, I don't even need to talk about it. Dog shit. It's going straight there. Like, we don't even need to discuss it. But
what about the world's first e-girl and the world's first Redditor?
Dog
like,
shit.
Tough guy Redditor.
Terrible.
I forget his name.
I don't remember which character that is. But
I just remember that there was that one kid that went from 99 to 0 in like in a minute.
Oh yeah.
like the first ever Reddit like tough guy online.
Well, either way, the movie's trash.
No, what do you mean?
It's complete trash. I'm either putting it in dog shit or useless, and there's no in between. Like,
but there is.
There is not. Don't worry about the don't remember list because technically there's really no don't remember. I might as well get rid of that actually. But yeah, dog shit are useless.
But what about the I forget his name.
You can't even remember his name exactly. The fact that you can't. No, the fact that you are struggling to remember the name.
Somebody called the Chuckster, I think it was.
You know, the fact that you're questioning what this dude's name is and what if you're having a trouble recalling it, proves my point. It's dog shit. It's either dog shit or useless.
No, the Dingster. There we go.
You just leave it alone. Just let it go. Just drop it. It's over.
Somebody called the Dingster.
It's over. It's too late. He's done. The movie is trash. Don't look at it. Don't ever look at it. Don't look at Shark Boy and Love. We'll get to Shark Boy and Love Girl too. But anyway, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Okay, that I didn't know you put on.
Yeah, I had that one on the list. It came out in 2009.
I actually like that movie.
Yep. This one was great. I gave it a B tier. I give it a B.
Yeah, I think B's fine.
Yep, I'd watch it sooner than these two.
I like how it sort of did this like more like cartoony style that you expect out of like 2D animation, and they achieved it in 3D.
Mm.
I'm also the what was it? The cop, the
Earl, I think.
Officer Earl. That part where he's like in the background just running towards him.
Yeah, yeah, I thought that was good. It's funny.
I like that meme.
Oh man,
Like, it's
so
like the way
memes.
he's just looking straight at him. Like,
wait, hold on, what's this?
Are the technical difficulties over?
I fucking hope so. I hope so.
Should make this a bonus episode, all the technical difficulties. It's like just a compilation.
That's too much. That's too much. But anyway, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. So it was B tier, right?
Yep.
This movie's great. We all know this movie changed our lives. We all read the books. You already know what this is about. I think it's a B tier. The only reason why it's not an A tier for me is because there are just other movies on this list that we will get to later that I would prefer to watch over Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Simply that. But otherwise, it'd be A tier. This one. Aliens in the fucking Attic.
I have nothing to say about it except that it exists, and I've only ever seen it once in the theater.
Aliens in the Attic is I like it. It's a fun movie.
I just remember that this movie exists.
I mean, yeah, it exists like all movies, but I mean it better than that.
I need to find a review of it.
Just watch it yourself
like
again.
I don't know. Where could I even stream it, or should I just look for like a Blu-ray?
Look for look for that maybe, or pirate it or something, because it's a good movie. It's a funny movie. Here,
I'm gonna laugh if I find like a 4K Blu-ray of it.
I want to show the trailer for this movie because shit is hilarious. Let's show it for the boys, for the people out there. It's not on this account. Of course not. Aliens in the Attic, or yeah, I like this part. This is a taste of Aliens in the Attic for those who haven't seen it.
They used to control Ricky.
Whoa. Oh, cool. Let me see it. Oh, nice action on the toggles. Wait, what are these?
This is not very good quality.
Let me see. I picked it up first. Give it back.
Hey, guys.
This is terrible quality. I'm so sorry, people. Just pretend that didn't happen. So, Aliens in the Attic is basically a movie. I'll just explain it. There's gonna be so many cuts in this damn thing. So basically, Aliens in the Attic is a movie about aliens that crash into this family's attic after they just moved in. And their goal is to take over the earth, right? And dominate. But then there's one among the aliens that doesn't want to do that, and he chooses to help, and then they, save the earth and shit. It's a goofy movie. It's hilarious, in my opinion.
Okay, but have you ever seen a goofy movie or an extremely goofy movie?
No, I have not.
Because those transcends the list.
I feel like it doesn't. I feel like I've heard so much about those, and they aren't as good as people say. I don't remember Goofy being that crazy of a character. Personally.
About the dynamic of Goofy and his son Max.
He has a kid?
Yes. Even though that was written out of canon.
I'm sorry, I got distracted. What did you say?
Nothing. I'm not repeating. I'm kidding. It's not only about Goofy. It's about him and his son Max and their dynamic. Like it's a work of art.
I see. Hold on, I gotta send this message.
I feel like Gary from that episode of SpongeBob when he was going in everyone's dreams.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I have to think about this message.
How hard do you have to think?
Not as hard as you would imagine. But either way, Aliens in the Attic is dope. So where would it go on the tier list? Let's get this one out the way. Aliens in the Attic for me, I put it at a C. Probably right between here. I guess probably right between there. Between Over the Hedge and Ant Bully. I think this movie is a pretty good movie for what it does. I like the technology they use in it. I think it's pretty funny. And I like the way they make the alien characters and the way they work. I would watch it sooner than Ant Bully. And actually, now that I think about it, I would watch it before Over the Hedge. That's how much I like this. It's not like super crazy. I think it's just about like any other family movie. So, yeah, but definitely like that.
I got nothing.
All right. What's funny is I still haven't sent the message yet either.
Is that The Boys?
Yeah. Next one, Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yo, that's like the greatest movie ever made. Like,
you know what's crazy? Go ahead.
Like,
go ahead.
God. Like, Alvin and the Chipmunks is above that. Like Alvin, he's transcended all celestial beings.
Okay.
Like he's the true mastermind of like the world. Like he created the Big Bang. Like he's like he is a force not to reckon with. Like, and this movie saves it competes with the Bible. It competes with the Bible. Like,
okay, this is a little extreme. It's a little extreme. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in here before you go on a.
But in all seriousness, I don't have much to say about it.
Sure. I mean, no, it's cool. It's a good movie. Don't get me wrong. Alvin and the Chipmunks is a great movie. I watched this, and dude, oh my god, get some Wingstop when you watch this movie and just kick back and relax.
That's pretty specific.
I'm only because that's what I did. I ate some Wingstop when I watched this, and I was so relaxed and at peace. Like it took me back to 2009. You know, like it was that year again, and things were just so chill, and it was cool. Alvin and the Chipmunks is a great movie. The problem with it is that it goes through the Chipmunks go through a lot of phases, and it makes you question a lot of things. It makes you question how old they are, if they're children, teenagers, or adults, because the movie throws a lot of innuendos at you when you rewatch this that I did not catch the first time when I saw this as a kid. If you don't know what I'm talking about, rewatch this movie. And you answer this question for me: are they kids, teenagers, or adults? Because they go.
I'm just wondering how Simon could see after wearing those fake Santa Claus glasses.
That's what I'm saying. There are so many questions in this movie.
Exactly, you don't question it because it's like questioning God.
No, it's not. Chipmunks are dangerous. Whoa. Don't idolize them. They are dangerous. I looked this up. They carry disease. Like, I don't know how they even made it this far as chipmunks, and just in general, because. So anyway, Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Have you ever played the Wii game of Alvin and the Chipmunks? Well, apparently it came out before the movie.
Imagine that.
No,
I'd
it
be
did.
so. I'd
No,
be
it
so
actually did.
confused. Really?
Yes.
That's sad. That's bold.
If anything, the game kind of achieved meme status for a bit, but
Well, I mean, either way, it's going on the B tier, top B tier movie. At the moment.
I don't know. I need to revisit that movie.
Yeah, I recommend it. It's good. The songs still hold up. And the story's okay. I would say the story's okay. Not like you're not in it for the story. You're really just in it to see the chipmunks do their thing. But it's work. It's the best one out of the series, I think, to be honest.
I just think I think they just made that. I think it should have just been a standalone movie, or at least like just one sequel.
Yeah, I only care about the second one after this. The rest I really don't even remember. But
I actually never saw the last one. I did,
yeah,
because I did see Squeakquel and Chipwreck. Just that the last one I never saw.
Yeah, I never saw the last one. I don't know what happened.
I just know they had a version of that one Bruno Mars song.
What's crazy is I like how these movies did keep you up to date on what music was popular, you know?
At the time.
Yeah, at the time. Like, it's nice. It's nice. I have no idea what music people listen to nowadays, though. Shows and movies still do that nowadays, and I'm so out of touch with music, I have no idea what the songs are anymore. It's so sad. But anyway,
have you ever listened to Bad Bunny?
I actually have not heard about him, but never.
Me neither. I just know he's a popular artist.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Is that my boy Scoobert?
You already know.
Scoobert do.
You already know. Do I even need to talk about this?
Remember what I said about Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Mm-hmm.
I take it all back because I take that back.
Thought so.
And apply it to Scooby-Doo the movie. Like I said, it transcends God. Like it competes with the Bible, like the world's most stolen book. Like it competes with that. Like there's no competition with like anything. Like, do you dare challenge God? Okay, I understand that. You dare challenge Scooby-Doo the movie? Like, don't even think about it. Like, don't even try. Like,
you're on a roll.
Like, just admire him. Admire him as your true idol. Because God, Allah, Buddha, what other deity? Any other deity out there? Fake. They're not real. Scooby-Doo the movie, it's your true Lord and Savior. Like, he will save the world. He will bring like Jesus coming back. That's not gonna happen. This movie's gonna rise from the dead. like it got nailed on the cross. Now it's gonna be resurrected in like 3 days or something. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what else.
Okay.
I
mean, yeah, you're done. Or I was gonna say
it's too much. Like,
cool. No, I mean it's these are all words of the truth. I mean, Scooby-Doo is the movie. Like Scooby-Doo, this is the best title.
It spawned the Shaggy meme.
Exactly. This is the birthplace of so many things.
Me? Like, are you like this is what? Are you challenging me? That's what the movie said to God. Like that's what happened.
This movie is so many things to some people.
Like the movie looked like God, and then it was like, "Are you challenging me?" Like, God exists. Scooby-Doo the movie.
So, in case you people haven't figured out already where this is gonna go, it's S tier. This is an easy S tier. Any day, any time of the week. I could be on my fucking deathbed seconds before death. You play this movie. You know? That's how crazy it is. That's how crazy Scooby-Doo is. When I'm going into the light.
I just think it's weird how like James Gunn worked on it.
James Gunn. I know that name. I don't know why.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, is that the guy who made it, or?
Yeah, he directed them. And it was originally supposed to be PG-13, but I think like late in development they decided, oh no, let's make PG, which is why there's still a lot of like adult jokes and innuendos.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying how the movie still has a lot of like innuendos.
It really
And
does.
stuff.
It's good though. It's good.
Remember, Shaggy's favorite thing is Mary Jane. I think that's what he said. I don't remember.
Yeah, I like how they do the little subtle things in there that I didn't notice at the first time.
If anything, the movie does confirm that they're stoners.
Yeah,
and like indirect.
It indirectly says it. And that's cute because they cover it up.
And that was an episode of Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. That's a cartoon I really want to watch.
I have no idea what that is.
It's like one of like the first Adult Swim cartoons, which is about like Harvey Birdman, who was like an attorney for old like cartoon characters. I think he was like a defense attorney for crimes that they didn't do, and some of them are based on like fan theories. This is like back in the early 2000s.
Oh, okay, I got you. I see.
Like like I said, one of the episodes was trying to defend Shaggy for being convicted of like being a stoner or something. But yeah, Scooby-Doo the movie, like just drop what you're doing, go watch it. Like like if you're driving, just pull over, watch the movie.
I mean, yeah, do what you gotta do, man. Like kill the old lady in the road if you need to. Like, Scooby-Doo is worth your time.
If you're at work, just tell your boss I gotta go.
Like I didn't even put down my phone watching this. Like I was so glued to the screen watching this movie, I didn't even mean to be. It's almost brainwashing, really. Like I felt like a different person.
And don't forget that Mr. Bean is in the movie.
Mr. Bean. Oh. Yeah, I guess.
I forget the guy's actual name, but Mr. Bean.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move. You already know. S tier. Just watch Scooby-Doo. Enough is said.
The movie.
You won't regret
it. And the second one. I don't remember much about the second one, but it's up there as well.
Second one is always up there. Now, we've come up, and as always, everything that comes up must come down. We're back at it. Son of the Mask. So
useless. Like, why is this even on the list?
Exactly, it's useless. It's more useless than Flushed Away. I don't know why they made this movie. I really don't. And the
character that Jim Carrey played, that's like the other guy that with the mask. Apparently, it's supposed to be the same guy.
Well, it definitely is not.
I know. In terms of like the plot or lore or stuff, I don't know.
It has nothing to do with the past movie in any sense of it. Like no callbacks or anything.
Except that it has the mask.
Which doesn't even, honestly, the mask doesn't even look the same. But, I mean, the point is useless, is the reality. Like, they add too much to it.
There's no reason to watch it.
There's not. It's fun to watch if you want to put your kid in front of the TV and want them to look at something.
I mean, if you want a torture device that's like even more lethal than traditional methods, go ahead.
Yeah. Like, just, if you really want to do yourself in, watch Son of the Mask. Like, that's really all there is to it. It's useless. I say dog shit.
I swear there was a time where Cartoon Network would show it too many times.
I don't know. I never watched. I can't answer that.
I just remember Cartoon Network showing it too many times. But anyways,
it's worthless.
Shark Tale. Will Smith.
Shark Tale. We already know. It's about fish.
Will Smith.
Will Smith gets sharks to stop. Will Smith gets sharks to become vegetarians. Like,
why do I feel like in every like every time there's like an animated version of like Will Smith, there's just something about that movie.
Yeah.
Or like it's Will Smith played something that's not a human.
It's something about when he does it. It's a little different. And,
like,
Shark Tale is one of them.
He's playing a fish, and now that recently he was playing the genie.
I don't know, but we're not talking about that one.
I don't know. There's just something weird about Will Smith playing something that isn't like that's like like just a random thing, like not a human character.
Yeah,
I don't know. Shark Tale. That's something I haven't seen that in years either. I just remember trying to pretty much, I guess, rip off Finding Nemo.
Hold on. Keep going. Just keep going.
Because I believe it came out like around like the same time or like a bit after. Because that was also during DreamWorks like phase of they're trying to outdo Disney or trying to prove that or try to rip them off or make fun of them.
I mean, they do a good job. They do a damn good job.
They do a better Shrek, but Shark Tale.
Shark Tale is easy. To be honest,
I mean, it's not the worst thing, but it's not the worst thing.
It's not the worst thing. No, and it's not the best thing.
If you're better off watching other DreamWorks movies.
You are. Shark Tale is unique because it's like, I feel like if Nemo didn't come out, this would be the fish movie.
Pretty much.
I mean, because there's not a lot of fish movies out there, to be honest. But I mean,
Finding Nemo's the cause for this oversaturation of fish movies.
Yeah. So I'm really struggling on where I would put it. I don't know if it's A or B, because personally,
I'd put it C.
C tier? You think it's average? Have you seen it recently? Before?
That's the thing. I haven't seen it recently, so that
because I've seen it recently. I've seen it recently.
I mean, if you think it's A or B, that's fine.
I mean, I'm trying to think, just like in general, based on like the story and like the way they present the fish. I don't know. I mean,
the only reason I watched because of Will Smith. Let's be honest here.
Because it's better than Aliens in the Attic, Over the Hedge, and Amply. Definitely. The question is, would you want to watch Shark Tale or Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, like off the top of your head?
Honestly, be Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Interesting. Same. So yeah, that's why I'd probably go here.
If anything, I'd watch Shark Tale over
probably sooner than Alvin and the Chipmunks, right?
Oh, okay.
You see, now it's starting to shift because then you're like, oh shit, wait, I'd watched this before this.
You're dealing with forces that are out of your control.
It's okay. This is okay because it's true. Like I would definitely watch this before Alvin and the Chipmunks, but I would also watch Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball before Shark Tale. It's a different adventure, you know. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is a little more deep, to be honest. B movie. Now, if you know me well enough, you already know where I'm gonna put this. Like, it's really not that hard to figure out where this is gonna go. If you haven't figured it out yet, folks.
He's challenging God. Oh,
it goes into the B tier. No, top B tier. B movie is top B tier. It cannot go past B tier just because of the fact that it is called B movie. I stick by this.
All right, I got scared I thought you were going to deal with forces that are out of your control.
No, I wasn't going to go to A. But yeah, it's a good movie. It's a great movie. I didn't have to watch it recently to know it. I've seen this movie so many damn times. I have it, so I've seen it.
I just remember that movie having like a negative reception when it came out.
I mean, maybe, yeah, because it sexualizes, the relationship of a bee and a woman. But, I mean, other than that, I think the message, the broader message, the bigger message of, bees are important to our nature's sustainability is important to keep track of and shit. And I think it's a fun way to introduce it to kids. I think I like the ex-boyfriend. I think he's really funny. I like his character.
Was he voiced by like Kronk?
Yeah, the dude that played Kronk. I forget his name.
Patrick Warburton. Warburton. Joe from Family Guy.
Yeah. It was great. It's a great little movie. I think the soundtrack in this movie is fire. I still remember it. I still remember the final song. The Here Comes the Sun song. It's really something. So B tier. I'd watch it before all of these movies, but not before Monster House or Scooby-Doo. And his friend is really funny. They make some really good jokes in here. I like the jokes that they make in here. The jazz meme is always, the best one. What? Oh, the hell?
Well,
it went black, but cool.
But have you ever seen Ants the movie?
I talk to people about this, and I don't really know much. It's like you either watch Ants or you watch The Bug's Life. There really seems to only be one or the other.
Here's the thing: I watched both because I had both of them on VHS.
I've seen both, and I only remember Bug's Life. And I only care about Bug's Life.
And you know what? Good choice.
I don't know. I think Ants is okay. I just don't remember it.
I just remember that scene where they went to war. And that one ant with he was headless, but he could still talk.
Jeez, it got dark then. I mean, that's wild. Let's keep moving.
Cat in the Hat. Okay. We
There's another
calm down.
Stroke some gold right here.
We need to tone it down a bit.
Okay.
Like Scooby-Doo, Alvin Chipmunks, now Cat in the Hat,
Or messing with heavy artillery. So fair warning, everything up here is equal standing. Nothing, the order of whatever is up here does not matter. Just a fair warning. So it doesn't matter if I put this in front or behind Scooby-Doo. I'm just putting it there for the sake of putting it there. But Cat in the Hat. What do we need to say? We've already seen the videos, right? We've talked about Cat in the Hat. We've analyzed it, and now we understand the true meaning behind Cat in the Hat. Or actually, I really don't understand. But we understand that there is way more to Cat in the Hat than meets the eye, and that this movie...
It's like questioning God.
Exactly. The Mike Myers does something magical with this. I don't even know if this is a costume. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, what if that's his true look? What if that's his true form? That's Mike Myers' true, his true form isn't Austin Powers or Shrek. No, it's Cat in the Hat. That's what he truly looks like.
Now. Okay. My fucking PC is on a whole new level tonight. I don't know what it is. I really don't.
Are you on your phone right now?
No, I'm on my computer. I just I texted you through my phone now. Oh shit. But anyway, so you were saying something about Cat in the Hat right before I lost connection.
I was going on that that godly tangent.
Got you. Someone just started shooting outside.
What?
Someone had just started shooting outside.
No.
I just heard some rapid fire right now. It's hell. But anyway, so Cat in the Hat.
Wait. First of all, what do you even do in that situation? Because I feel like you're used to it.
Close my window and hope they don't run up to my window with a gun pointed in there. That's my biggest fear, to be honest. I feel like someone, because I live on the second floor, so I feel like someone could run up the stairs. Let's say they're in a haste, right? Then
I started blasting.
Yeah, they just pointed their gun in my window and just started shooting aimlessly or something. I'd die pretty quick because my window is right at me. But I'm pretty sure I'm fine. So, we already know. Cat in the Hat is amazing.
You're not recording our screen sharing.
Oh, right. Cat in the Hat is amazing. And if you haven't seen it recently, go watch it. I haven't seen it recently because we watched the theory on it.
Like I said with the Scooby-Doo, like drop what you're doing. Like if you're driving, just pull over.
Exactly. Like if you have to choose between both of these, then you might as well shoot yourself in the head because it's just
if you're in a funeral, if you're in a funeral, just watch it in the middle of the funeral.
Like these movies, like they're
like
one and the
body
same.
Can wait.
Exactly. They're one and the same. It's a solid hour and some minutes of pure joy and bliss. So Cat in the Hat, Scooby-Doo, you can't go wrong. It's a good party. It's a good party if you got those two on deck. So Chicken Little.
Garbage.
Chicken Little. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Now, hold on. I'm gonna look something up to make sure I don't forget. What do you think of Chicken Little before I say something?
I don't know.
I mean, it's okay. It's an okay movie, right? Like, it's not. I don't hate it. Chicken Little is.
It's not very
funny.
I don't find it memorable, to be honest.
I feel it had a phase. It had its phase. I feel like.
I don't know. It kind of just happened for me. Like the movie just came out, and it just happened.
I'm gonna put it in the D tier.
I don't know. Sky is Falling, Neglectful Dad.
I
Aliens.
put it in D tier. And here's the thing, and I remember why now. I put this also in D tier.
Okay, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
The only reason why, because I'd watched Chicken Little a little bit sooner than Aunt Bully, because I liked Chicken Little when it came out, and I understand Chicken Little a little bit more than Aunt Bully. And I think the jokes in here are they have a lot of nice little jokes in here. So that's where I'll put Chicken Little. It's not a bad movie.
I just remember when Chicken Little was a summon in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh God. All right, let's keep moving. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Ice Age, baby.
Ice Age, yeah.
The squirrel.
I'm only accounting for the first one.
Only the first one's good. Only the first one.
Well, I mean, okay, that's a little heavy. I think the second one did okay. I didn't do. The first one's great.
Second one's inoffensive. First one I actually do like a lot. Also have that on VHS.
This one, personally, I'd put it on. I'd put it B. I wouldn't. I mean, because I like Ice Age. I think it's an okay movie. But personally, I don't know. I'd want to watch Alvin and Chipmunk. Well, what do I know? Damn,
I think Ice Age is a good movie. Like, it doesn't try to do anything like new or different, but
it's kind of a little bit too heavy on the global warming, right? But I mean, it has a message, I guess, is the point. It has a message, and it's okay. It's okay. Like Shark Tale also has a message. Cloud with a Chance of Meatball has a message. They all have messages. We've seen some pattern in the movies that are all under B tier and low. They all have messages. That's what's crazy.
It's essentially a road trip movie when you think about it.
I didn't take many road trips, so I don't know.
Like Ice Age. No, it's them just going on this adventure to find the humans.
Gotcha. Yeah, but it's not bad though. I say check it out if you want to.
It's on Disney Plus.
There you go.
Weirdly enough.
Monsters vs. Aliens.
That's
Monsters
just
versus Aliens.
that's essentially the SCP Foundation, the movie. When you think about it,
Maybe. I think this movie was good though. I like it. I watched it recently, and Bob is fucking too funny to be on this damn movie.
Bob.
Like, I can't with Bob, dude. Like, he is. I want to watch Bob do his own thing all the time because of how funny he is. And for that reason, let's see. But I put him in A tier. I'd honestly watch Monsters vs. Aliens almost any time. Like, this movie is so underrated in my opinion because it looks great. Like, the graphics in this movie are stunning. And the story is kind of wild. It's kind of funny. And Insectosaurus still gets me. And I think it's just funny. I think it's funny. I don't know if they were planning to ever do a sequel for this one, but I kind of wish they did. I don't want them to do one now, but I wish they did.
I mean, there's a spin-off TV series or cartoon.
I remember that, but I want a movie. So I'm putting it in A tier though. Actually, I might even put it. Well, no, I like Monster House a lot. Yeah. So Monsters vs. Aliens A tier. Unless you have any objections.
I object.
Where would you put
just
it?
Because.
All right. Well, then hypothetically, where would you place it?
It's C, to be honest.
Average. You think this movie is average? You know how many times she basically gets crushed by a rock in this movie? What about this movie makes it as the same as Over the Hedge and Aliens in the Attic? Other than Aliens. Like, that's an obvious one.
I don't know. I haven't watched it fully to make like a full opinion.
We're moving on. You're useless. Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Oof. Okay. Shark Boy and Lava Girl. No. There's a lot we can say.
Mr. Electric.
Do we even need to say much about Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
I think the movie's dumb, but I like it.
I like Shark Boy and Lava Girl. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's not S tier. I don't think it's S tier, but I do think it is.
I just think some of the dialogue's funny.
No, yeah. When I rewatched it, and dude, Josue's right. Linus is the star of that movie.
The bully.
Yeah, like my boy is so dramatic for no reason. But it's really
Mr.
good.
Electric, how'd it go?
I have no idea.
As a something, I want him expelled.
Good job. Nailed it.
That's that last part where he says, and have him expelled. Like the way he says it, it's so funny.
Yeah, the kids are moving this movie was
You stole my dream. You stole my dream journal. I did not.
It's ridiculous. This movie the storyline itself is all ridiculous. I feel like you can tell. I don't know. Did this movie come out on a low budget?
I don't know. It wasn't 3D. That's why some of the visuals look a bit off.
That and the dialogue really is something a little unique. Like the parents are very unreal, kind of. But other than that, the movie is funny and goofy, and it's a fun shit to watch. I think in light of the sequel coming up, if people rewatch this and then realize they try and do a sequel, they're gonna realize how dog shit the sequel is gonna be. Like, it doesn't. Everything in that sequel makes no sense in comparison to what happened in this. So I put this in A tier, and when the second one comes out, we can revisit it, and we'll put the second one in dog shit just for shits and giggles, because we already know it's gonna be dog shit. Coraline. Okay. Coraline.
Oh, you put that on the list?
Yeah, I did. What's your thoughts on Coraline?
I like the visuals.
The visuals? Okay.
Yeah. I know it's not a Tim Burton movie, but it's obviously like very like heavily inspired by it.
Mm-hmm. What's crazy is
again, it's another movie I haven't seen in years, but I do remember liking it.
You have to rewatch this movie, and then you have to watch.
I know I have to rewatch it because I feel like so I can understand it better.
No, yeah, okay, but here's the thing. So the theorizer, bro, the dude we found the Cat in the Hat meme. So I watched a lot of his videos, and he has a Coraline theory, an entire 2-hour video compiled of, and he has a Coraline, like a Coraline thing, dude. Watch this, and then rewatch Coraline. Like, either way, watch
Did
this
it
or
open your third eye?
bro, the theorizer dude is so fucking wild because he'll just come up with stuff. Oh shit, I didn't want to minimize it. He'll come up with stuff, and it's crazy because some of the stuff he points out in Coraline specifically is true because the movie uses a lot of symbolism and shit for how it works. Now, how you want to know the theory is crazy? Let me throw something at you to ponder your fucking skull and keep you up at night. You say you haven't seen the movie in a while, right?
Yeah.
So you remember the cat, right?
Vaguely.
What if I told you there were 2 cats and not 1 cat?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, you don't remember, but
yeah, that's the thing. I need to rewatch it.
There's a lot of crazy shit in this movie. Is the point? There is a lot of crazy shit in this movie that you did not get until you really look at it. Like there is so much small minor details that they put into this film to allude to the lore and backstory behind everything. And that theorizer video, he breaks so much of it down and finds out so much about it. I suggest you watch it because it's only 2 hours, so it's like basically watching a movie, and it's so cool. It's so fucking crazy. I watched it. I watched all 2 hours of it, and then I rewatched Coraline, and now I'm thinking about stuff, you know? So for that reason, I put Coraline, let me see. Hold on. Let me double check something. Yeah, okay. I will put Coraline here. S tier.
Whoa,
that's how
your
good.
challenge you got again.
Dude, watch the theory. When you tell me, because after you do, and then after you watch that theory, you're gonna see Coraline in a different way. Like it transcends all of these movies. Yes, even Monster House, because the shit behind this movie is crazy. I think I'm almost confident to say they're working on a sequel, and the sequel is gonna reveal so much shit if they do. Because there's so much in this movie. There is so much in this movie is all I can say. So it's any day, anytime I'm down to watch Coraline because I know how crazy this movie actually is. So that's all I can say.
So anyway, is that Jim Carrey?
The Grinch. The Grinch stole Christmas. A live action one, not that new bullshit they're trying to spit out to the young folk. So
I will be honest here. I do prefer the original cartoon, like the one they always show on like TV, but I'm still fine with the live action version.
The live action version is nice.
I hear it's a lot, but I hear it's better than the.
Have you not seen this one?
Again, not in years, but not in recent memory, but
okay. I watched it recently.
I don't think it's bad.
It's definitely holds up.
I think
it still works.
It doesn't compete with Cat in the Hat, but
no, it's a very good movie.
I really only watch it because it's Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I was gonna say most people are in it for Jim Carrey, other than because he plays an awesome Grinch, right? But that's the thing. That's kind of what it's all there is to it. And you take that away.
I don't know, because honestly, because the whole story, like the original like book, was like simple. Like you didn't really need like a bunch added to it.
Yeah, but it was also a Dr. Seuss book made for children.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, you
could say,
no, you could say the same about what?
no, I was gonna say you could say something similar to Kind of Hat, but that's a whole different story.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Oh, they're right. They're both by Dr. Seuss, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right. I totally forgot about that. Two different. Do you think they're in the? What if? Here's a theory: Cat in the Hat and the Grinch are in the same universe. Like that'd be crazy.
Have you ever seen The Grinch? Grinch is the Cat in the Hat.
No, I have not, and I don't know what that means.
That was like a cartoon.
Okay. Well, we're gonna put this on here.
I mean, I'd say it's better than the recent Grinch movie because I've not heard good things about it.
I would imagine remakes usually don't. I'd put it. Someone wanted me to. I would like to. I have to put it here. Someone's gonna get lower. The only reason why I saves this movie. And there is some goofy shit in it. Like I forgot the lady literally. Pulls out. Because it's a Christmas egg.
Old, like really old horror. Then did you know who
That's
Boris
the thing.
Karloff is? But anyways,
you know what's crazy? When you say Jim Carrey, you don't have to like mention a whole thing. You could just say if you know Jim Carrey, then you know.
I just don't know how I have this knowledge of old stuff. But anyways,
let's keep going. Night at the Museum. We're almost done. Night at the Museum. Now,
I remember watching this in theaters.
What did you think about Night at the Museum? Because now I'm curious of what others thought.
I don't know. I actually don't know what to say. Because that was something I saw as a kid, and I obviously liked it as a kid because I was dumb, but
it's a good movie though. Like all in all,
I find the concept, the concept's interesting.
Exactly. Like
I just don't have a hard opinion on it.
There's no movie that did this, in my opinion. Other than Toy Story, there's no movie that really did this.
I don't know. It sounds like something you can make like a horror movie out of.
Yeah.
Well, at that point, isn't that like House of Wax? I don't know.
House of Wax. I mean, maybe.
I haven't seen House of Wax.
I haven't seen it in a long time, but Night at the Museum, I'm gonna give it. I'd give it.
I just like seeing the T-Rex come to life.
Here, a C tier. Yeah.
And I remember I remember the sequel. Also watching it in theaters.
The sequel was pretty crazy. Sequel is kind of wild.
Especially when Lincoln came to life.
Bro, I'm saying like I was there. I was so ready for that one. But yeah, I put it at C tier. I think.
Didn't watch the third one.
I don't remember the third one. I don't
even know what the third one was about.
No, yeah, it just kind of fell apart. But this one works. I think C tier is fair. I think it's a good baseline for like a good time, a good family movie. If you want to just do some goofy stuff, chill, learn about, not even fully learn about history, just learn what they look like, and see Ben Stiller do some fun stuff. And Dexter. But yeah.
I forget Ben Still. I forget Ben Stiller's is a thing, a person.
Yeah, he hasn't done. Has he done much lately?
That's the thing. He hasn't done anything like that I know
Probably
of
doesn't.
recently.
What's crazy is he probably doesn't have to though. This thing, a lot of these actors nowadays are just making money.
I feel like if you put Ben Stiller into like a new movie, I feel like some young people won't know who he is.
It doesn't matter. He just has to do good. I don't know. Let's finish this up. Astro Boy. Astro Boy.
Okay, but have you seen the 60s
Don't mention the fucking 60s anime. I swear to God.
I actually don't know much about Astro Boy.
This movie is nice. Did you not see it?
No. I've actually never had an interest in it.
Watch the movie. Watch the movie is all I have to say. It's really, the beginning of this movie is kind of dark, and I like that it's kind of dark. It's kind of wild. I don't know what the 60s anime is like. I don't really care because this is a movie. This isn't an anime, and it's not in the 60s, so I don't care what they did there. I like what they do with this one. It's basically about a boy who gets into an accident at his father's lab, and his father makes a robot and uploads the boy's memories to the robot so that way his son can live on, and gets into all this shit. In the movie, that's pretty much what happens. In the movie, there's this. It gets pretty political. I like that it gets kind of political. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I suggest you watch it. It has robots in it. It has goofy robots in it, like silly robots. And like I said, the beginning is kind of dark, and I like that it has a very dark intro into the movie. So for that reason, I will put Astro Boy. Boom.
Why is there so much at B?
Well, because that's just how it is sometimes. That's just how it is sometimes. These are movies that are okay. They're above average, but they're not like crazy movies that I'd run out to the couch for. If anything, I'd probably move this over a little bit, right? I think Claudio the Chance of Meatballs is just really good. But yeah, I added Astro Boy today because I saw it like yesterday, I think, and it came out in 2009, and I was like, well, why not? But yeah, that's the tier list. Look at that. Nothing made the F tier unless you want to consider Spy Kids F tier or dog shit, Really.
Or you could just take it out.
You're right. Technically. There. Anything under E tier is just dog shit, and then if it's not dog shit, it's useless. So this was fun. This was cool. I like this. I'm gonna save this.
Post it on Instagram. See what people say. Maybe.
I would add that's not it. It says 200s, but same shit. So we could either do one more, or I could tell this short.
How long have we been doing this for?
I don't know.
I feel like we've been doing this for like a good hour.
An hour 25 at least, I'm thinking. Yeah, so this will probably take too long to do a second one. It'd take too long because there's so much. There, like I said, there's so much. You click one.
What are you trying to rank?
I don't know. There's just so much stuff. I have my own that I'm making, but apparently they already have ones made. So it's like
we gotta do fast food though. One of these days.
Okay. Oh, Breaking Bad. That'd be kind of sick. I
still have yet to watch that.
You have to watch Breaking Bad. Oh damn, that'd be so cool. Yeah, we could do one for a show or something. That'd be kind of cool.
It has to be a show we both watched.
Yeah. I don't know. It depends on the show. Black Mirror episodes. That's bold. Disney Channel original movies. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked. I'll look for one. And then I'll see. I'll make sure it's something that doesn't have like something too crazy. Anime tier list. What's on this one? Specific. Oh, I haven't seen this many anime, so never mind. Nor do I know what half of these are because they don't show their fucking names on the damn thing. But anyway, let me tell the story.
What else? There's a story time.
Well, it's not a crazy story, but anyway. So earlier I mentioned that I followed the Birds Aren't Real Instagram page, and I found a guy who won an activist thingy of the week of the month. Of the month, and I was looking at the videos they were putting on the story, and I was like, that's interesting. Because they were in Washington, D.C. And so in this photo, they have a lot of different things. And I posted this photo on the Discord so that you guys can see it. Because there's a lot to talk about in this photo. Let me see. I'll pull it up so that way. This is the photo. This young man is holding up a sign that says birds aren't real. The young man holding up the photo is the winner, or is the activist of the month. I forget his name. But I'm not going to look it up right now.
There's like so much to unravel in that image.
There is so much to unravel in this image. Now,
it's kind of cursed.
We gotta break this down. So first off, here's the first thing that I noticed in this photo is that he's wearing a mask.
First of all, let's try not to get too political.
We're not going to get too political. Don't worry.
Yeah.
But the thing I noticed was that he was wearing a mask. And so I was like, that's interesting. I did not expect that. Now you may be wondering, like, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you expect that? It's because he doesn't believe birds aren't real. Now I have another photo. I don't know if I put it here. Because as you can see behind the young man, there are other individuals, right? Holding up various signs and images.
It looks like you got kicked out of the Reddit meetup.
Got kicked out of the Reddit meetup. I can't find the other photos, which is a little annoying. Hold on. I'm gonna try something. I don't want to show the information, but there are Trump supporters here, basically, and we all know what that means when it comes to Trump supporters, right? Anti-vaxxers. Anti-vaxxers are here. We know with anti-vaxxers come flat earthers. So the thing that stuns me, we have them all here, but we now have definitive proof that they all don't believe in the same things. So what we have here, this is the photo. How do I show this photo? Hold on. Oh, shit. Okay. So what we really have here is a very unique moment in history where we have all the people in the world that are attacking us and trying to kill us. We have them in one spot, shouting the same nonsense, same tomfoolery that got us into this mess to begin with. Now, this young man I reached out to. I sent him a message because I also said on that episode, we need to get someone on here that knows this movement, that understands this movement's purpose, right? Someone that understands this stuff better than we do. And because so I sent him a message.
We're not true Reddit intellectuals.
Exactly. Now, let me see if I can pull up the message here. Because his Instagram name is this, Negretti. I don't know if it's foreign. I don't want you guys to see my messages, actually. Hold on. There we go.
That's classified information.
Yeah. Okay. So here's my message. I said, hey, congrats on your activism on bird drones. My name is Elijah, and I host a podcast on YouTube with some friends, and we'd like to sit down and chat with you on an episode. We'd like to hear your story and what Oh, I meant to say what led to your activism and such. Let me know if you're interested. Have a good day. So I made this message and I tried to be as polite as I could, civil and non-sarcastic as I could, because I want this guy on our episode. And he said, "Sup?" I didn't expect a response back, but he did. He said, "Sup, bro? Thanks a lot. Where are you based?" I don't know where to go from here.
I mean, you could just say California.
But what does he mean by where are you based? You know?
Really, the only thing I can think of is where you're located.
But why would you not say that? Why wouldn't you say, where are you from? Why won't you just say that? Why do you say, only people I know that say, where are you based are people who are trying to get your court, people who live in barracks, people who live a military type life. You understand me? Like, you don't say, where are you based when you're a civilian? So the Bird Brigade has to tell me that. Here's two things that either this tells me. Either he thinks I'm in the Bird Brigade, or I'm trying to become a part of the movement, or I'm a part of the movement already. And saying where are you based is kind of like a call to another brother, like of your team or whatever. You know, like, oh, thanks, I'm glad you're a part of the movement. Where are you? You know, where's your HQ stat located and shit type thing. Or
where you from, God?
Or he's absolutely insane and thinks he's military. He's the people that use military terminology for everyday shit. You know, people that sets their watches at the 24-hour format, not the 12-hour format type people. So I don't know what to say here. I could say I don't need him to know where I live. So we could say I'm from California. What else do you want me to say?
I don't know.
Because I want to get this guy on the show so we could talk to him and learn.
Next time.
What do you mean wait for next time? This is sent like
just wait for his next message.
He's not gonna. This was like 2 days ago. Like I left it blank because I didn't expect him to respond, and when he said "Where are you based?" I got freaked out. That's why I was sending a message in the. I was like, "What should I do?" So we say, "I'm from California." What else? Based on planet Earth? You know, like I don't. I'm gonna just say, "How about you?" Does that work?
Sure.
You're the worst.
I mean, if he just doesn't respond, then that's a lost cause.
What if he does? That's the thing that keeps me fueled. I'm like, because what if he does? Like, what if he keeps talking back?
Just go in deep.
No. So that's what I did. Now that we've handled that situation, we're gonna wait to see what happens because maybe he'll respond. I doubt he'll respond back tonight, right? Because it's 12 on our end. But I'm hopeful that I'll get a message within the next 24 hours.
Responds immediately.
Right? I'd be terrified if he fucking did. But so I was just really intrigued by that because I didn't know they had Activist of the Month, nor did I know how you even get to Activist of the Month. But I looked on his page and he has 3 posts. He doesn't do much, but the things he does, baffling, really. I can't tell if he's a real person almost from what I've seen on his page.
He's a drone sent from the government.
I mean, hold on. We could take a look real quick. We're not invading his privacy. It's public. He wanted people to see this. Don't worry about what you see there. Okay. How do I get to his page? All right. So this is our guy. He has 3 posts and over 2,000 followers. How?
It's part of the movement.
Where did
People
his
are
life
supporting
go?
his movement.
No, where did his life go? He has literally nothing but birds on reel and this one disturbing picture that says, "Is that you?" And then random animals. Of what? Dogs. This is the scariest photo I've seen of a dog in my entire life. And it's like, it's so many. Dude, these are reels. Reels of this. So, and then I am so scared because I don't know what we got ourselves involved in. He's by the famous sign, the birds on reel sign, holding a birds on reel sticker, I presume, while wearing a birds on reel shirt, while still rocking the Corona mask. This was recent. He has
I feel
an
like you're
image.
looking too deep into this. I feel like you're getting too much into this.
I'm not getting too deep into this. He's the one that does not believe birds aren't real. He has an entire fucking image detailing the diagram of why this bird is not real, showing you how it works on the inside. I'm the one that's just looking deep enough. Anyone who thinks birds are real are just plain stupid, period. The birds work for the... Do ducks count? This is a good question. If it flies, it spies. There you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's end it there. Let's end it there. Yeah, we're gonna end it there.
I think I need a bit of the what do they call it? Grass? I don't know.
We need a lot of things
after
right
seeing
now.
all that.
There was a lot to take in, right? Like, so we're gonna get this guy. If we can get this guy on our show, I would so love to interview him and talk to him and hear his side. You know, because this would technically be our first official guest, and our first opposite opinion of what we believe. So it would be interesting to hear his side and his belief. We're not going to try and convince him that birds are real or anything.
We're not going to refute it. We just want to know.
Yeah, we're just going to ask him and be curious. And I hope we just don't get kidnapped or tracked in the process. But you know,
then don't go after him.
It's okay.
Like,
but anyway, let's wrap up because I should probably eat, and I don't know how long we've been going at this point with the way it's been recording.
For about an hour, for about 2 hours.
It's fine. I'll make it work. But anyway, you already know what this is. Thank you for listening. This was a fun episode. We got through the tier list. Soon, we're gonna do another tier list, either one pre-made or one I made. Depends on how long it takes me to make it, but stay tuned for that. Next episode. Yeah.
Hopefully there's as many technical difficulties.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck happened. My computer threw up, but it's fine.
And that's why I've been here for 2 hours, but
yeah. But I'm Father B.
6-1.
And you know what they say. If it flies, it spies. Have a good night.